My name is Paul Monteiro. I'm running for Prince George's County Executive, the county that I've spent 37 years in my whole life, coming up through kindergarten, the middle school, the high school, and living here, going to college here. I've seen the movie of Prince George's County, and there's a lot to love about it, but I think there's a lot of sort of open secrets around here about the way we run the place, about the way we spend money, about the way we give out contracts. And I'm just calling it because I know it's true. And more importantly, people know it's true. And so as someone who's, never run before, but I've run and been an executive of 2 large federal programs, but lived here my whole life and throughout, including 5 years on the White House staff for President Obama, it's bringing that constructively disruptive approach and say, you got to clean the house up. You got to clean the house up. This place has no shortage of brilliant children, accomplished professionals, effective teachers, but we haven't served them well. Besides living here my whole life and being a part of the community, I think my federal experience, working at the White House, I'm still living in Prince George's County. Running AmeriCorps Vista, I'm still living in Prince George's County. Running the mediation program at the U.S. Department of Justice, I'm still living in Hyattsville. And so when I was at the White House, the work we did on Obamacare, the work we did on Wall Street reform, these are things that specifically help the citizens of Prince George's County. When I was running the mentorship program that the White House had, I made sure we had Prince George's County high school boys in our program to share the White House, share Andrews Air Force Base, share Air Force One with them, because they're bright enough to be a part of the White House if they so choose. The programs and nonprofits I funded at AmeriCorps Vista, many of them were in Prince George's County. And the work we did on restorative justice and mediation of racial disputes at the program I ran, several of those issues were relevant to what's happening in Prince George's County now. We would do better by applying these restorative justice techniques, cultural competency training. Again, the police department is currently being looked at by DOJ for racist hiring and promotion practices. And that's not me saying that. That's 100 and something Prince George's County police officers going to DOJ saying something's wrong here. So the work I've done is totally relevant and has benefited the people of Prince George's County, because that's how I try to live my life. This place, as the only candidate who's a product of the public school system here, this place gave me everything. My parents didn't graduate high school, they dropped out. My sister's the eldest. She was going to be the first to graduate. She dropped out because she got pregnant. So I picked up the baton because teachers believed in me, went out of their way to help me. So I was the free reduced lunch kid. We were at different ways getting evicted from our home where the power got cut off. This public school system invested in me, and these are teachers that were not getting paid right, not getting treated like professionals, but they that's what they do. And so I feel just that this is what I'm supposed to do to give back and make sure the school system continues to serve all students. We just know there's a lot of students that are not being well served, and a lot of professionals in the system that are not being treated like professionals.
Yes. Okay, final question. We have a lot of heavy hitters in this category alone for county exec. We'd just like to ask the new candidates, are we going to still see you in the community after this race?
And that's a fair question, because so many people are used to, when you need my vote or my dollars, you're in my face. And then when you win, you can't find me. My time at the White House, my time at AmeriCorps Vista, my time at the Justice Department, I was very clear who I worked for. Citizens, and we got to flip that back here in this county. The county executive is a public servant, just like a teacher or a custodian or a public worker. I know who I would work for. And June 27th, I'm going to be in your face too about how do we get you into this government and take it back.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.